a $3 AI stock quietly being bought while most investors are chasing billion-dollar names. No headlines, no hype, no attention. But here's what nobody is telling you. Some of the biggest money in the market doesn't move loudly. It moves silently. And by the time you hear about it, the opportunity is already gone. So the real question is, what are they seeing that you're not? The global AI power shift. Right now, artificial intelligence is not just a trend, it's a global power shift. Countries are competing, corporations are racing, and billions of dollars are moving into AI infrastructure. The United States is pushing forward with aggressive AI development. China is investing heavily in its own AI ecosystem. Europe is trying to regulate and compete at the same time. This isn't just innovation, it's strategy. Because AI is not just about technology, it's about control. Control over data, control over industries, control over the future economy. But here's the part most investors miss. The companies you see in the headlines are only the surface, the hidden machine behind AI. Let's simplify something. Every AI system you use runs on a massive invisible machine. Thousands of GPUs processing data, servers communicating at lightning speed, cooling systems preventing overheating, power systems handling insane energy demand. This is not software. This is infrastructure. And without it, AI simply doesn't work, which means the companies building this infrastructure are becoming extremely important. But here's a twist. Most of them are not famous. Some are small, and a few are trading at just a few dollars. The lesson from history. We've seen this exact pattern before. During the internet boom, everyone focused on websites, but the real money, it flowed into infrastructure, networking companies, chip manufacturers, data transmission systems. The companies building the backbone became the real winners. At first, they were ignored. Then suddenly, they became essential. And once that happened, their growth exploded. Now ask yourself this. Are we seeing the same pattern again with AI? The NVIDIA blueprint. Think about how major tech winners are created. They don't start big. They start unnoticed. Then something changes. Their technology becomes critical. Demand explodes, and the market reacts late. That's the pattern. And this is where things start to get interesting, because today's AI boom is creating similar conditions: massive demand, limited infrastructure, and critical bottlenecks, which leads to a simple idea. If a small company solves one of those bottlenecks, everything can change. The hidden financial angle. Here's what nobody is telling you. The AI boom is not just about a few big companies. It's an entire ecosystem. And money is flowing into every layer: semiconductors, data centers, networking systems, cooling technologies, energy solutions. When billions of dollars enter an industry, they don't stay in one place. They spread. And that's where opportunities appear, especially in smaller companies, because large companies grow slowly. But small companies, they can grow fast, very fast. The secret buying signal. Now let's talk about something powerful: institutional behavior. When big investors believe in a company, they don't go all in instantly. They accumulate slowly, quietly, strategically. Because if they buy too fast, the price jumps. So they spread their buying over time. And during that phase, nothing looks exciting. The stock moves sideways, volume looks normal, retail investors ignore it. But behind the scenes, ownership is changing. And once that accumulation phase ends, the move can be explosive. The opportunity. Now imagine this scenario. A small AI company, trading around $3, operating in a critical part of the AI supply chain. Its technology solves a real problem. Demand is slowly increasing. Partnerships are starting to form, and institutions are quietly accumulating shares. At first, nothing happens, but then something shifts. Revenue starts growing. Attention builds. And suddenly, the market notices. This is how many big winners start, not with hype, but with silence. The AI bottleneck nobody talks about. But the real story is even bigger, because AI has a serious limitation: energy. AI systems consume massive electricity. Data centers are becoming power-hungry giants. Cooling systems are under pressure, and infrastructure is struggling to keep up. This creates a new opportunity: companies solving energy efficiency, cooling systems, power optimization. These companies could become critical because without solving these problems, AI cannot scale. And here's the interesting part: some of these companies are still small, still early, still under the radar. Warning: risk. But let's be clear, not every $3 stock is a hidden gem. Most are not. Some companies are riding hype. Some don't have real technology. Some will fail. This is exactly what happened during past tech booms. Thousands of companies appeared, only a few survived. That's why smart investors focus on fundamentals: real revenue, real demand, real advantage. Because hype creates noise, but fundamentals create wealth. The bigger picture: the AI revolution is still in its early stages. Infrastructure is still being built. Money is still flowing, and opportunities are still forming. Some investors will chase big tech. Others will look deeper, searching for hidden players, the companies behind the scenes, because historically, those are the ones that deliver the biggest returns. Conclusion: a $3 AI stock might not look impressive today, but neither did many of the biggest companies before they became giants. The real opportunities in the market don't look obvious. They look boring, quiet, ignored, until suddenly they're not. The AI revolution is reshaping the world, and somewhere inside that transformation, the next breakout company could already exist. The question is not just what is cheap. The question is what actually matters, because the companies building the backbone of AI may become the most valuable players of tomorrow. CTA: if you want to stay ahead of global money moves, subscribe to the channel.